Welcome to episode number 50 of the Will You Snail Development live streams. 50 already, holy hell. That's quite a bit. So, welcome Brown Rice, welcome Zoe Bobby, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. We've gotta celebrate, for sure. Oh no, my costume, it is destroyed. What do I do now? Okay. Let's get started. Come on. Would you be so kind? Yeah. Hey Schlingelkorn, hey Darksoon, hey whatever. Welcome everybody. We made it, episode 50. I have actually no clue what we're gonna do in this episode, but I guess we're gonna figure something out. Here, I have the golden background for this special occasion. Not a super special occasion, but I guess. You can watch for 30 more minutes. Okay. I think in about 5 minutes you'll be thinking, OMG, why am I watching this? And you'll be out of here. Hey, Jaleko, welcome. Okay. Shall we do some actual game development? What do you think? Probably should. Yeah, today I implemented the save load system, so the game automatically saves now and you can load it. That is exciting, isn't it? We're getting there. We're getting closer and closer to something that feels like a finished game. And in terms of levels, we're making progress, so let's have a look at the plan, how much more time we have to get all of those levels done. Let's see. So this is basically my plan here. January 28. All of that is already done. And then here's where I actually want to finish all of the content. That's basically the leftover time I had after filling on all of these other tasks, and that is obviously not nearly enough time to create all of the content for the game, which is why we have to create quite a bit of content on stream till then. We basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more weeks, and then the entire content of this version of the game is supposed to be done. Luckily, I think chapter number 1 of this game is already more or less done. A little bit of a chill puzzle here, and after that you will probably enter the brain room. I guess I can give this brain room a 10. Order that in here in the level order. And this first section of the game might not even have a boss fight, I guess. Ah, no, that's not correct. The boss fight is the shooter here. That is the boss fight. I wanted to have a couple of other shooter levels before that, I just remember, so maybe we'll create these other shooter levels. Because I'm wondering... Oh no. I'm messing with the names of these levels again. We've already learned that that is not a good idea. The one big thing I've been wondering is about what if we combine this shooting mechanic with all of the other cool mechanics we already have in this game. Let's do some snaily businesses. I'll be done. Alright. Can't wait for the Wowie Jam. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Wowie Jam 1st of February. So basically this weekend. If you haven't joined yet, join now. Link is in the description. Tabile, welcome to the stream. There's no specific plan for today, so if you have any ideas, anything you would like to see, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep building the content, keep building a couple of new levels, or maybe polish a couple of levels. For example, some of the disco levels still need some work, actually. But for now, let's keep experimenting with this shooter mechanic a bit. Dang it, on which layer is this enemy? I want it gone. Here we go. And maybe you collect this shooter thingy here and then you need to backtrack a little bit to destroy something up there. We'll see, let's try some stuff. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba. And then here we can put the exit. Let's make a little bit of a smaller level. Again, for once. I hope I didn't override one of the other levels, did I? No. This one is called Shooter Introduction. And then I guess I want to have a couple of shootable, destructible blocks in there. Destructible walls. Hell yeah, walls, walls. And as a parent, I will choose walls, I guess. But in the create event, this will have event inherited HP equals 10, HP max equals HP. Probably don't even, nah, whatever. And then when this collides with one of the player projectiles, they, if visible, Then with other do instance destroy and HP minus equal 1. And if HP smaller than 0, will that visible to false. Maybe these destructible walls should have a different sprite. And when the level resets on room reset, we'll say with object destructible wall do visible equals true, add HP equals HP max. Very nice. Now I have actually no idea which layer I should put these on, probably not on the wall layer. Because then they would get an outline. I don't want them to get an outline. Gonna work ahead for the weekend. That sounds like a good idea. You would like to see this stream. Why can't you keep watching, or what is the issue? Hey Moko, welcome to the stream. You would really like to join WoW Jam, but you don't know if you'll be able to finish a whole game. You just need to make a small game. Then everything's possible. Just gotta believe in yourself. It's pronounced Ibidune. Oopsie doopsie. Don't even know if I pronounced that correctly. Let's not argue about pronunciations. That discussion is not leading anywhere. Okay. I mean, now you only have one chance to destruct something. Here would be cooler if you had to do that twice. So let's redesign this level a little bit. Oopsie doopsie, did I put them on the wrong layer again? Here we go, and now on this layer we add a couple of those. Okay, whatever. Let's test this out. Sure, try it out. Zoe Toby. Yo everyone, Mr. Pocket Planet. Where is the level? Here it is. Oh no, it's got an outline nonetheless. That obviously sucks a little bit. What the hell? Is happening at this point? I know. First of all, this one needs to be set to solid. And then secondly, this projectile, when it collides with minigame, shooter, destructible wall, we don't want anything specific to happen. Or should we put that code in there? Yeah, okay, let's put it in there. Okay. What do we do about those weird outlines, though? Just got here with the new load feature, isn't that great? Oh my god. Game Maker, why are you so weird? Fine, we will not turn them invisible, we'll just say other.x equals minus whatever. Gotta move them out of the way somehow when they're destroyed, but we can't destroy them because then we can't reset them. Does that work now? I'm not sure. Congrats on 50th. Have they popped the question yet this stream? No, not yet. Okay, now it looks like I can destroy them. Neato, neato. And they are reset properly. I just don't want to have any outlines surrounding them, but that should be fixable. Also, they don't have the correct sprite. What's up with that? There's a script that automates that script wall lines. How do we exclude the destructible wall from all of this? I think I know. Hope this works, but it should. Let's see. You can't wait for the question time. Don't drop the question. I mean, I'm happy to answer the question because it's an easy question to answer. Just answering it. Oh no! Oh, now I skipped past the level. There's still no way to go back. Oopsies. Hello, Carmos. So where were we? Here we are. No, why do they still have an outline? It did not work. Let's try that again. Ah, there's an easier way to do all of that. Okay. Or is there? Oh no, why did I code it this way? Oh no, that's annoying. Okay, then I have to keep all of these in there. Here, that's why it didn't work, because I just copy pasted it without adapting these values. Now it should work. Has to work. You have made a couple of games, but they're all for game jams. What's the problem with that? Is there anything wrong with game jams? So far I have 2 failed games that have since been taken down from Play Store. Yeah, it seems like if you don't update them for a while, they just get taken down. Happened to my games as well. I was too lazy to update them as well. Okay. We're getting there, slowly but surely. And then that sprite should just be a lot brighter. It's very hard to see at the moment. Your entry for Ludum Dare 43 had pretty good scores. Nice to hear that. Did I play your Ludum Dare game? Otherwise, feel free to send me the link after the stream. Interested to check that out. Yes, now we are talking. Would probably be nice to see how much HP these walls have though. Oh, is this room actually bigger? Oh yeah, this is slightly bigger than usual. I see. There's a bit of camera scrolling. All right. How can we show the HP of those bricks? Should they crack as well? I'm not sure. Or maybe they fill up when you shoot them. I have no clue. Let's make them fill up. Sometimes the easiest solutions are the best ones. So where are our destructible walls? Other image equals other dot HP divided by other dot HP max. How many frames did we paint for that wall? Let's check. 11. Yeah, 11 frames. Let's see. Maybe we can change their color when they're destroyed. That would be an option as well. Jaleco, good idea. Thought about that as well. Maybe opacity for HP? Let's see. I think if this works, then it probably fits into the style quite well. Okay, it's just a little bit the wrong way around. This really will require some trial and error, I assume. Oh yeah, now it's working. You should probably be able to shoot these spikes as well, otherwise it looks weird anyway when they're basically flying in the air. Maybe we could do a color change on top of that. Those bricks look awesome. Nice. Where do I get my audio assets? For the most part, I create them myself. And for the final game, I will definitely use only audio assets created by me. At the moment, there are a couple of placeholder tracks in there that I got from the YouTube audio library, but all of those will be replaced earlier or later within the next 2 months. The question is, can we shift the color of them as long as they are perform this code here? No, we can't. Okay, now we should be able to. Merge color. And amount will be HP divided by HP max. Just need to call that one time at the beginning. And also when the room is restarted, we need to call that as well. Let's check it out. Hey, Wrecking Dan. What the hell is the title? Do you want to tell me something, Jonas? It's the first thing that came into my mind when I thought about the number 50. I guess. No, main point is mainly that I had no idea what I was about to do in this stream, so I just had to choose something random. Random. No, I think it's actually pretty random, but who knows. Oh no. Now the color's the wrong way around, but hey, that kind of looks cool as well. Should we keep it this way? Or should we invert it? Let's try inverting it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I actually think the one where it's yellow at first and then turns more and more grayish is cooler, so let's do that. Color change looks pretty good, yeah. Thank you. Oh no, I skipped it. Okay, but whatever, we need some challenges for this level anyway, so what's it gonna be? Let's create a new enemy. Let's call this enemy Splitty, because it splits itself. I bet I have to change that name somewhere up here as well. Okay. So I don't want that one to split itself, and other than that it can... guess it can stay more or less the same. Okay, let's see if this actually makes sense. Or is this a stupid idea? See ya! Hello there, Inco, I am K2, hello 0 degree. Can you create a series on Game Maker? I don't know you want to... Are you really sure you want to learn Game Maker? That's what I'm trying to say. Why not learn Unity? Oh no. Yeah, okay, enemies don't reset properly. Now here it would be great to shoot downwards. At the moment these blocks don't really add anything interesting to the level. They just stop you from progressing and drag the level out for no reason at all. So first of all, let's make them easier to destroy, and maybe they should drop something when they are destroyed. This way maybe you don't want to destroy them. So what could they drop when they're destroyed? How about that? That might work. Let's check it out. Ah, the block itself could drop downwards. Oh my god. Why didn't I get that idea? Dang it, I skipped too far ahead anyway, and there was an error message, but that was probably from the next level. And I already know why there's an error in the next level. Here we go. Okay, these dropping projectiles do not spawn at the correct position. I wonder why that is the case. Okay, but we probably want the block to drop down anyway, so let's do that instead. So we'll choose that image speed 0, image index 10, image blend equals object level styler.cal wall outline. Speed up is 0.5, and then instead we can just say speed plus equals speed up. And when it collides with a wall, we say instance destroy. Beautiful. And then obviously that is supposed to kill the player. Okay, very nice. Now the destructible wall just needs to actually create that. Okay. Let's see if it works. Can I drop the block downward, but they drop at a random time? That would be possible as well, but that would be similar to the icicles we have in the snow world. So let's try to do something we don't have in the game yet. Oh, they don't drop at the correct position either. Ah, I see. Very confusing. It's getting way too close to your bedtime. Nah, no reason to get worried. Round rice. Maybe give the player some kind of reward for shooting the blocks. Jalenko, that would be interesting as well. Add a particle system to the blocks. Yes, we should do that. I agree. Oh, now what? We don't have any dropping blocks at all. This shouldn't be so difficult. Ah, jeez. If I use with other, yeah, that's true, but then I can't use the speed variable of the projectile without storing it in a global variable first, so that doesn't make it all that much easier. Ah, yeah, now it's working. Finally, thank God. Yeah, that's a bit more interesting. Maybe a couple too many enemies down here. That looks kinda unfair. Also, we gotta make them respawn properly. And give them their own sprite so they don't look exactly the same as these enemies here. Okay. How could that one look? Maybe could have this silhouette. And it probably doesn't need a face. That saves us some time because we don't need to animate a face. Plus, these things don't have an AI. They just bounce around randomly. So one more reason not to give them a face. Let's face it. And how will they look when we destroy them? Once again, maybe there's an easy solution. Then we've also got to create a white version of the sprite. Okay. Where do we have it? Here, normie, enemy. Cool. Okay. Good night, Mr. My Pocket Planet. Good night, Brown Rice. Have I said good night to you already? I don't remember. How about when the blocks get destroyed, they destroy the enemy with them? Oh! When the block drops down, it destroys the enemies as well. Oh, that would be a cool way to destroy the enemies below you. That's a very good idea. Thank you. So basically what we could do is I also think one of the problems is just that all of these guys just drop down here and don't stay up there. That's why there are so many down there. But nonetheless, if we just put a couple of destructible walls up here. On which layer are they so far? On minigame. Then you can just shoot them and they will drop onto the enemies and destroy them. That sounds like a cool mechanic, so let's do that. That was a very good idea. Sometimes there are some really good ideas in chat. Oh, you're still here. I can say good night to you multiple times if you want. Maybe that will cause your night to be even better. Okay, so if this enemy normie collides with the dropping block, hmm. I feel like I need a better system for all of that, but okay. That should work. Hmm. Yeah, let's just see what happens. I'm not sure. Yeah, I love that as well, Chalenko. I just draw something so simple and then it looks cool in game. That definitely saves me a lot of time. That mostly comes down to using a good color scheme and obviously post-processing. Great, now I can't destroy them anymore. Fantastic. Why not? HP should be reduced. And then when we call this, we should check if HP is smaller than 0, and then it should be destroyed. So why is it not working? That is so strange. Jalenko. Is that not what I've said? What is WebGL? The post-processing shader, or what are you talking about? Yeah, I think I got it right now. Huh. Ah, what the hell? This needs to be not view 0. This needs to be event user 0. What the hell am I doing there? This doesn't make any sense at all. You love how I pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. I'm both bad at reading and at pronouncing things. That is a deadly combination for trying to read hard profile names. Okay, now maybe I can kill. Oh, nice! That's pretty fun, actually. Wait a sec, do they even kill me? Oh no, I can touch them. Oh, what the hell. LOL. Let's add another thing to the things that kill us. Okay, when the room resets, we need to destroy those. Room reset with object. Here we go. Now let's also create spawner for these enemies. this normie spawner will spawn object enemy sh enemy normie. And while we're at it, we might also fix this one, which uses a wrong name now. Splitty. Very nice, very nice. Now it should all work and be done. Ah, I have obviously the wrong object in this room. Gotta replace all of those with the spawners, with the corresponding spawners. Now the question is, what's the point with putting these guys up here if they all drop down here anyway? But who knows, maybe a couple of them decide to stay in here. I mean, in theory, we can just prevent them from escaping. That looks kinda cool anyway. Okay, what's wrong again? I forgot. It's not allowed to change object names in GameMaker. But that doesn't seem to be it. There seems to be another issue. How about having the blocks fall through the floor and get destroyed, leaving layout? Do you mean they just destroy the level layout? Looks weird how they just disappear when they hit a wall. Yeah, obviously we need to add some effects to that, then it will look better. It's not done yet. I think would definitely be cool if we had something that could destroy and change the level layout while playing, but I think a lot of my systems would not support that very well. The AI, for example. Okay, what's the issue here? What the hell? Oh no, does that object create itself? That would... Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Now if the level restarts, it still doesn't restart correctly. That sucks. But now we can't be all that far from how it's supposed to be. This just needs to happen before, and it should be fixed. Hello Frogdes, welcome. Okay, here we are. Oopsie doopsie. Oopsie doopsie again. Okay, dang it, the level actually turned out to be quite hard again. Why are they always so hard? Even if they're not even intended to be all that hard. I think one way to make this a little easier would certainly be to put these a little further down. And then Create another layer of them right here. You can't shoot those, but by shooting the ones above, we should be able to destroy them. Just need to make them affect each other as well. That's kind of interesting as well, I guess. Anyway, so destructible wall. If that one collides with a dropping wall, where is the dropping wall? Shooter, drop, pig wall. Now I already wish I would not have put that in here. Ah, dang it, event user 1 is already in use. Ah, but I can put that in here as well. All right. Will it blend? I think it will. I should fix the glow on the screen first. What's wrong with the glow on the screen? Other types of guns, yeah, that would be fun as well. For example, I would like to have one that shoots sideways and one that shoots down. Ah, what's wrong this time? Destructible wall, even user 0. Here I still use other. Shouldn't do that. And here I still use other. Is there any more other? Nope. Okay. Because there shouldn't be. I'm not quite sure what you mean with fix the glow on the screen first. What's wrong with the glow? Would you like to reevaluate? There's some weird boxes in the on the will letters. Let me check that out. Oh yeah, I know which boxes you mean. That's always been that way, actually. Because they have a little bit of an extra glow to the sides. Gonna fix that at some point, I guess. Not super high priority, but thanks. For letting me know. That was not fair. Yeah, there just was a spike in the air. Once again. Nice. Now it seems like everything works as intended. Did the enemies on the top there escape through the exit? Can they do that? Because I feel like there were no enemies in there. They probably all escaped, whatever. Let's add a bit of zoom to the level. Can start this out kind of zoomed in, I guess. And then we probably want to zoom out here. Then we want to zoom back in. Down here. Let's see how that zoom feels. Hey, which game engine is this? This is Game Maker Studio 2. Dang it! Stupid spike. Dang it, I have no skill. That was clearly my fault. I can't see these spikes, they need to be more visible, I feel like. And maybe also there shouldn't be any spikes in this level. Just thinking, because you know, I initially designed this level so you can get used to the shooter mechanics before the boss fight. Dang it! I hate those spikes so much. But I feel like being a little zoomed in here definitely helps the feel of this level a little bit. Makes it easier to focus on this room down here. And you can still see everything that matters. Oh, why are there no enemies in here? Didn't I put any in here? Oh. Interesting. No! Nobody will ever be able to beat this game, probably. Okay, let's do one more thing. Let's give those blocks a little bit of a particle effect and sound when they collide with the ground, because that's definitely at the moment the most irritating thing, that they don't have that. Okay, very nice. Does this level still work as well? Yeah, seems like it. Except for the fact that these guys keep getting stuck on walls. What are you trying to say? 0 degree? Are you imitating my style of speaking? Because that's probably the kind of sounds I make every now and then. Okay. So we probably need a new particle system. Let's go into level styler. Where are our level stylers? Here. Okay. Color should be cal wall outline. That should exist for maybe a second or something like that. Then we use some kind of square. (470 minus 30), something like 240 to 300 is the direction of these particles, and the speed of these particles can be something like 220, whatever. Now we can create some particles. Particle create. Oh, they're probably still way too big. Uh, um, um, um. Something like that, maybe. Also, let's play a sound. Which sounds do we have that could fit as a placeholder? Whatever, let's use a random plop sound for now. That will be the volume of the sound. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. And then the very last thing before we test it is adjusting the size of that a little bit. Part type size. Min size 0.2 or 0.1, max size 0.3, 0, 0. Let's go. Hey Jan, what am I doing today? I'm creating another shooter level. Which programming language is this? This is Game Maker language, so Game Maker has its own language, and that's what I use. Saucy title. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do today. Okay, these falling blocks almost look cool. Let's fade them out over time though. Start with 1 alpha, then they go to 0.7 and 0. Is there not something like friction? No. Dang it. Okay. Whatever. And also I don't want all of these particles to be created at the very same position. That looked a little weird. So guess what I need to do is set this to 1 and say repeat 15, because then all of these particles will be created in a different position. That should look better. Make tutorial on Unity or on Build Blocks game. I have a Unity tutorial. In fact, I have 2 one-hour-long Unity tutorials. Go check them out. I think they are pretty great. Did I make the post-processing shader myself because it's George's? Yes. I created it myself. It's basically just a bloom effect though. This is how it looks without post-processing. This is how it looks with very cheap post-processing. This is how it looks with better post-processing. This is the highest quality setting for the post-processing, which should be pretty optimized now. I hope that it should run kinda well on every machine. No, you can't ever stop moving. And you shouldn't also you shouldn't run into those spikes. Why do these levels always end up being so difficult? Or am I just stupid? Because I'd say it does not look all that challenging, right? Should be very much doable. That is definitely my favorite part, dropping those blocks onto the enemies. Okay, actually also these blocks falling onto the ground looks okay now because they burst into particles. Just the sound effect is obviously something... Oh my god! Just the sound effect is obviously something we'll have to change. Okay, another level finished. I would call that a success. Ideally I would have liked to create 2 new levels, but I guess one is gonna deal the trick for now or for today. If you have any more questions or anything you would like to discuss with me, I'll be reading chat for a couple more minutes and then we're gonna call it a day. Is the level not a bit long? Yeah, actually you might be right. It might be a little long. It has more or less the same size as the levels before that. But as we have all of these blockages, how do you call them? These additional walls in there, they really cost a lot of time and therefore the level is a lot longer than it should be. You're absolutely right about that, Jan. So, should probably split it into 2 levels. That would make sense, I guess. I think the boxes should have a bigger explosion because they basically get filled with energy and they explode. When they start falling down or when they hit the ground. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they should have a bigger explosion. Let me have a look at it again. But also comes down to the sound effect quite a bit, right? There's no soft corner. Do you mean safe corner? Yeah, I think it's just a bit long. And I think it's cool that they kill you when they fall down because otherwise these blocks have pretty much no purpose except for slowing you down. And if they spawn something that can kill you, then at the very least they interact with you in a more interesting way. When they hit the ground, they should have an even bigger explosion. Okay, let's check that. Can I publish GameMaker Studio games on Android and iOS? Yes, you can, but if you're looking for a game engine, then go for Unity. Go for Unity every single day. I mean, GameMaker is great for some things. I still have a bit of a hard time recommending it at the moment. Okay, sorry, let me actually pay attention to these. Bang, okay. You're definitely right that it doesn't look super energetic, that explosion. So, should we make it look more like these enemy explosions? Yeah, you might be right. these blocks might be charged with energy, but unfortunately I'm not anymore. So I'm gonna do that next time. Hope I remember to do that, but I mean, my brilliant brain can't forget these things, right? I remember everything. Okay, no more questions, no more suggestions. Then I would like to thank you all for watching the stream. Don't forget Wowie Game Jam in just a couple of days, actually, 1st of February. And I also think there won't be a live stream tomorrow because the main video of this week will be uploaded tomorrow, and I think one piece of content per day is probably enough. And then Friday will be another video that basically announces the topic of the game jam. I think that makes sense like that. So next live stream Wednesday, same time, and tomorrow just more cool content, but no live stream. Okay, cool. Maybe instead of just popping out, they could fade out and glow. You should really think it's that bad. It doesn't look all that bad to me. It looks pretty okay to me. Why did I use a snail game character? Oh, that is a very good question. I just thought it's funny. It's my kind of humor. Yeah, no particular reason, I guess. Okay, I hope you all have a nice evening or day or whatever time it is. So, see you soon, hopefully.